Let me tell you something, and this is not just to stroke Dr. Yazdan, but the reality is this guy, I mean, he has a relatively, it's a tight, small practice, which is great. It's almost like a boutique practice in my view. And he repairs, he will send me images, just out of the blue, and some doctors do that, but he repairs work of some of the best known, supposedly, hair transplant, surgeons to the stars and all that bullshit that you see here in LA. And it is, I mean, it's significant. When you see the level of repair that has to be done that was created by a clinic or supposedly a surgeon who has such a strong online presence, it's frightening. It's frightening that people are kind of sucked into that, sucked into, the ads on social media, and just, if someone has, a certain number of followers, if someone has a blue check or doesn't have a blue check, when it comes to medicine, that is all fucking bullshit. It's just like any other vehicle in marketing. If you have a good publicist, if you have the right connections, you can get the followers, you can make that happen, and you can get the so-called, reputation, because companies and other doctors, they want to be attached to them because they're getting the most notoriety. It's a really fucked up system, honestly.
Yeah.
Just to go to Aaron, sorry, just to interject. Yes, it's interesting you mentioned about Dr. Yazdan. And Dr. Yazdan has, when you refer to him as being transparent, he's incredibly transparent. He actually has a brochure in his consultation room that basically refers patients to the IAHRS, to the American Health Association, to do their own due diligence. So he doesn't say like, I'm the only surgeon here that I've got to be your surgeon. There's no point looking at elsewhere. He's like, pushes people away that before we have surgery, before you're opting for any surgery, whoever it is with, as long as you go to the IAHRS to do your research, then you're going to be okay. If you want to come back to me, then I'll gladly help you if deemed eligible. And that is very rare in this industry, to have a surgeon that is so transparent, that says to his patient, whoa, before we book surgery, go and have a consultation with some other IAHRS surgeons and get really informed and educated and see if my opinion's correct.